£1.1 million is likely final sum Harry donates from Memoirs as Americans give damning verdict on it. Prince Harry's lack of popularity in the US was hinted at after just 25% of Americans said they were interested in his memoir, according to a poll. As part of their multi-million Netflix and Spotify deals, they promised to make original content that will bring inspiration to the masses. Harry is also working on his much-anticipated memoir, announced last month, set to be published next year. It took many by surprise, with royal watchers uncertain of the book's contents, suggesting it could be similar in theme to his recent revelatory broadcast interviews. While intrigue in the world of royal commentators abounds, a recent YouGov poll suggested that neither Britons or Americans were much interested in the memoir. According to the survey, released in July, just 9% of Americans said they were very interested in the book while 16% said they were fairly interested. This totals to just 25% of the 7,585 people surveyed across the country being interested in the book. More tellingly, 51% of respondents said they were not interested at all, while a lesser 17% said they were not very interested. In the UK, an even bigger proportion of those surveyed said they were not interested at all in the memoir, 67%. Brutally, just 3% of Brits said they were very interested. Reports suggest that Harry's family are anxious about the memoir. Recently, the Duke of Sussex has donated £1.1 million from the proceeds of his upcoming memoirs to a charity he co-founded. Prince Harry set up Sentebale in Lesotho in 2006 to help vulnerable children in southern Africa affected by extreme poverty, inequality and the HIV/AIDS epidemic. The annual Sentebale ISPS Hand Polo Cup in Aspen, Colorado, which was postponed last year due to COVID, saw Harry take to the field alongside Argentine polo player and Sentebale ambassador Nacho Figueras. In a statement, Harry said he was thrilled to be supporting Sentebale in person at the charity polo match and that his donation was one of several he planned to make to charitable organizations. Our refocused mission at Sentebale is about addressing the most immediate needs of vulnerable children in southern Africa, helping them access vital health services, receive necessary care, and build skills to be more resilient and self-sufficient in the future, he said. The Sentebale Polo Cup is critical to securing the funds needed to advance this important mission, and I'm thrilled to be able to support Sentebale, both in person and financially through a separate charitable donation to meet this immediate need. This is one of several donations I plan to make to charitable organizations and I'm grateful to be able to give back in this way for the children and communities who gravely need it. The annual tournament had fewer guests than previous years to adhere to COVID guidelines. Harry played on the Sentebale team against the Royal Salute and US Polo Association teams in a round-robin tournament. A Sentebale spokesman said the match was its single largest fundraising opportunity and last year's postponement left the charity in need of further support. Because last year's Polo Cup was postponed and this year's was significantly and rightfully reduced in size and scope, the organization is in need of further support to continue its mission, he said. To help meet this need, the Duke is donating his time as well as honoring his personal commitment to donate a portion of his proceeds from his upcoming memoir by generously committing $1.5 million, £1.1 million, to Sentebale. Sentebale is grateful for his personal contribution, which will allow the organization to continue operating at full scale and continue providing critical services to at-risk youth in southern Africa. Harry's memoirs are due to be released next year.